I watched a woman fall in love with her husband again at my coffee shop, and it taught me everything about marriage. I've been a barista at the same downtown Caparito for 6 years, and you start to recognize the regulars. The Thursday head rental always caught my attention. Mine's an older pair, probably in their 60s, who came in like clockwork at 2 p.m. every Thursday. They never spoke to each other. He'd order black coffee, she'd get a Lotone. They'd sit by the window, both on their phones, occasionally showing each other something, but mostly silent. I assumed they were just another married couple who'd run out of things to say. Then one Thursday, the woman came in alone. When I asked about her husband, her face fell. He's in the hospital, heart attack. First Thursday we've missed in 7 years. For the next month, she came alone, always ordering 2 drinks, her latte and his black coffee. She'd sit at their table staring at his empty chair, the untouched coffee growing cold. The day he returned was remarkable. He was thinner, paler, moving carefully, but the way she looked at him, minus, I can only describe it as hunger, like she was seeing him for the first time. She touched him constantly, minus, straightening his collar, brushing his arm, holding his hand across the table. I overheard her say, "I thought I'd lost you," and he replied, "I am harder to get rid of than that." The following Thursday, I noticed something different. They weren't on their phones, they were talking. Really talking, laughing. I heard her tell a story about their first date that made him blush. He reached across the table and tucked her hair behind her ear, a gesture so intimate I had to look away. As they were leaving, she stopped at the counter. "We met here, 40 years ago when this was a record store." I spilled coffee on his new album and he asked me to dinner to make up for it. "Mere no," she corrected me. "What's beautiful is getting a second chance to remember why you fell in love in the first place." Now they still come every Thursday, but they're different. They talk, they laugh, they touch sometimes, they bring old photo albums. Once they dance between the tables when their song came on the radio. I used to think love was about grand gestures and passion. Now I know it's about showing up every Thursday, even when you've run out of things to say, because one day those Thursdays might end, and you'll wish you had a million more.